Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Rise Together series and
Yeah.
two journeys of hope, hustle, and digital hope. Um, Today we are talking about, oops, there you go.
Hi, hi.
Oh, today we are talking about episode number two. So we're on episode number two, from burnout to breakthrough, why we choose digital freedom. Are you able to see me, sis?
Yes, I can see you clearly.
Oh,
Beautiful.
okay. All right. Um, but before we dive into our topic, let us introduce ourselves. So, hi everyone. My name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently reside in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Excuse me. And hi everyone, Vilma here. And good morning. It's morning here in the Philippines. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. I hope you're all doing well. Um, Again, I'm Vilma. I'm a wife, stepmom, and grandma, and digital business owner and mentor. And after 27 fulfilling years in the corporate world, I made a bold decision to retire early in 2022 alongside with my husband. It wasn't just stepping away from a job, it was about choosing health, peace, and the chance to truly enjoy life after facing serious health challenges. And that chapter of my life made me realize just how precious life is. So my husband and I moved back to the Philippines from the USA to slow down and to embrace more intentional way of living. And I'm incredibly grateful that before this that big transition of moving, I discovered this digital business and it gave me a new purpose and a way to thrive beyond the 9 to 5 grind. So that's
Yes.
that's me.
Thank you so much, sis. We also want to remind everyone that if you want to learn how to start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is just register in any of our websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. So the first one is to register to the live webinar. That one will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday, one for Thursday, or for Wednesday and Friday, if you're in the Philippines. So when you register, when you can select either one of the two or both. The second link that you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the replay of the live webinar, you can always catch the replay on that link and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now, you're probably also wondering, okay, so I watched, what am I going to find out on the webinar? So, on the webinar, you're going to find out how our online business plan works. And also, you get the opportunity to find out, well, to hear from the panelists, you know, who are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So let's find out who were the hosts and panelists from this past Thursday's live webinar. So if you want to catch this replay before Tuesday's live webinar, you can watch their testimonials. And let's find out who were the hosts and panelists for that day. All right,
Okay.
so
Oh, go
go
ahead,
ahead.
sis.
Go ahead, sis.
Okay, so let me read the first four of the panelists. I'm Crystal, corporate job quitter from Canada, and Sherry and Ashley from the behavioral specialist and retired athlete from Canada also. Rachel and Joey, it's AHM and construction, retired from Canada, and Sheikh's stay at a home mom from Ireland. Those are the first four panelists.
Okay. So yeah, so the other one is Tori. I think, did you mention Tori and Julie and Flor de Lis already? Hello?
Not yet, sis.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, so our the next panelists are Tori, teacher turned stay-at-home mom. We also have Julie, waitress and server. We have Flor de Lisa, health worker, and well, as the host was Shannon, a retired wedding planner. Um, so as you see, we have all different walks of life, but they all have something in common, and that is they took that leap of faith to change their lives and their families' lives. So if you catch in this replay, the replay has subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: the Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. All right, so let's come back to
Perfect.
our live. So, like we mentioned before, we want to welcome to everyone to our Rise Together series. So, 2 journeys of heart, hustle, and digital hope. Before I start our live, we want to wish everyone a happy Father's Day for everyone in Canada, United States, and I know there are some part of the world that are also celebrating Father's Day. So, we want to wish Father's Day to all of you, and hopefully you got to enjoy it with all your loved ones on today's Father's Day. So let's continue. I think we have some, yes, we have some comments here from Mildred Millie Quintia. I say hi, Sandy. Hi, Mildred. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comment, and happy
Thank
Sunday to
you.
you. So thank you so much.
Thank
um
you for tuning in.
yes. So yeah, so I'm Sandy, and today I'm so honored to be joined by my amazing co-host and friend Vilma. So today's conversation is titled "From Burnout to Breakthrough." So why we choose digital freedom. So we are here to share why we walk away from what once felt like a dream and choose something that gave us life back. So that's the topic for today. Um, hold on. And she's saying, great to see you ladies today. Thank you so much, Mildred. Thank you for your comment.
Thank you, Mildred.
Okay, so what are the points that we're gonna be talking today? Um, so today we're gonna be talking about burnout, making the shift, and what we gain. So those are the topics that we're gonna be talking today.
Mhm.
So let's start with our first topic, the burnout. Okay, so as our my sis, Vilma, she explained a little bit of her story today, like earlier. I can relate so much about her story. I spent years in the film industry, like 25 years working, so always on the go, always chasing deadlines. And then one day I realized I was exhausted, not just physically, but emotionally too. So that's when, I started to think about, that I want a more out life than just work. I didn't see myself, growing anymore. So I needed to make a change. And that's what it made me, to think about, I need to find something else because I don't see myself working until 67, um, 12 hours, and being that way, because the burnout is not only physically but also, mentally, and you got to take care of your health. So that's very important. So i I've, I was looking for something to find where I would be able to have that balance and I wouldn't feel that burnout, and I can do something on my own. So that's my story, but now I'm gonna let my co-host Vilma to share her part.
Okay. So yeah, absolutely, Sandy. I felt the same. I felt the same. My corporate job. gave me stability and success for 27 years. It was very fulfilling. But deep down, I was running on empty, and after my health scare, everything shifted, and time suddenly felt more valuable. That burnt out wasn't just about being tired. It was my body and soul telling me it was time for a new chapter,
Hmm.
and I didn't just I didn't just want to live. I wanted to live well, to, to truly enjoy life. So that's where I decided to look online, search something that I could do from home to because I retired with my husband, and I'm glad that I found this business because it's it fits perfectly with our lifestyle as retired people. So yeah, that's it's no regret. I'm grateful for finding this business, and I'm grateful that through this business I'm able to live on my own terms.
Yes. Okay, so that's what we can say about the burnout. And now we're going to talk about our second point, which is making the shift. Okay, so we figure out that, we are getting burnout from our work and we needed so to make some change. So that's, it made us to take, and to make some changes. So was it easy to walk away? Not at all, because it was a scare, we're so used to work. But the thought of staying stuck in the same place, for a longer period, like for me, for example, like here in Canada, 67 years old. I think that was more scary because I wanted to be able to have that flexibility, that time freedom, and not feeling the same way that I was feeling, burnout, stress. So that's when, this digital, thanks God, it came to me, into my life because of a setback. It turned out to be a blessing. So that was a perfect time for me, because, like I've been looking for this like 5 years ago before I found this opportunity. And thanks to this, like I mentioned, a setback in my industry, that's what, allow me to search. And then this ad pop up, and that's how I found out this opportunity, and it checked all the boxes, and this is what I've been looking for, to be able to work on my own terms. And this is what this business has allowed me to, and that's thanks to that ad that pop out on my computer. So that's for me. That's my story. I'm gonna let my co-host Vilma share hers. Oh, you're muted, sis.
Okay. Um, so yeah, I feel you, Sandy, with that experience because at first I was simply looking for remote work, right? And but something remote work, something flexible to stay productive after leaving the corporate world. And I love I love what I was doing in the corporate world, doing accounting, accounts payable. And but when you after the health scare, I need something, I needed change. So that's where I started looking for something flexible because my husband and I decided to retire. And so that's where I was looking. But what I found instead of work, what I found was so much more than a job. I found a proven system that gave me the freedom, renewed sense of purpose, and the chance to keep growing while enjoying while truly enjoying the life that I wanted alongside with my husband. So, and I'm grateful that I found this business. And it was, as you have mentioned, it was the perfect time for a change, and I'm glad that I took the leap of faith, and I I started this business, and I'm grateful that I'm here.
Yes, thank you, sis. Thank you for sharing that. So, as you see, we started with the reason why we wanted to make a change in our work life. And now we were able to make that shift because we were able to find this online opportunity. So now what we're going to be sharing with you is what we gained from this journey, from this new online business opportunity. And that is, for example, for me, it's let's talk about my the blessings that I came with this online business opportunity. So for me is being able to have the time to spend with my parents. Right now they're independent, but eventually I will have to take care of them. So because of this business, I'm gonna be able to do that. Something that I wasn't going to be able to do that if I continue working on my industry, because I work long hours and I don't have my hours are not set. It varies according to the need of the production movie, like if they're shooting at night or they're shooting during the day. So that really was going to be hard for me to be able to take care of my parents. So, and I want to be able to enjoy them now. They're independent. To spend time with them here at home, and also like travel with them. So go to places and create those memories, because that's very important. Live the moment, the present, and enjoy your loved ones now. Don't think about the future, because we don't know about the future. So gotta think about the present. So, and the other thing that I love about these online business opportunities, one of the things that I was looking for, is the ability to work from anywhere. So, like if I'm traveling, I can take this business with me and do it from anywhere, because all I need is just a laptop, cell phone, and an internet connection. So that's it, and then I can take my business anywhere, because of the automated system that works 24/7 behind the scenes for us. So that was one of the things that I also gained from this business. And the third one that I wasn't expecting, because always when we come to this online business is we think about the financial part of it, but once we are inside, we realize that there's more than that. And the other thing that I gain is the personal growth. I've gained along the way, and I keep gaining, I keep learning. Because as we go through this journey, you start finding yourself, you start learning new skills, learning new knowledge, getting out of your comfort zone. Um, and that means, you are growing, that you are creating that self development for yourself. So um, it's something that no one can take that from me, and I'm very grateful, because I'm continue learning, because we are in the digital world. We never stop learning, because we have to keep up with the technology out there. So that's what I have gained in this journey so far, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be gaining more things along the way. And yeah, there's more, but I'm gonna take talk let my co-host talk about the other parts.
Thank you, Sandy. So, yeah, there's a lot of things that I gained from this business. And, first thing is that it's the ability to give back. When I say give back, is, like taking back my time and to give back to my husband. Because, don't get me wrong, the life we have in the USA, I loved it. We have a great life. And, but when you work and work and work and work, but not much time for one another, because you're, of course, but I'm grateful that we had the work. Don't get me wrong. So but in this business, I have the ability to give back and to live with peace, work on my own terms. But the big blessing, I mean, the huge blessing that I gained from this business is the location freedom. The location freedom, because I found this business back in the USA prior to our retirement here in the Philippines, and I'm able to bring it here and doing it here full time. But when I say full time, that doesn't mean 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 grind. I put 2 to 3 hours into the business, because this business, when you set it, when you're set up with a business, it runs in automation, so you can enjoy the life that you want, on your own terms. It's the time freedom, the location freedom. Those are the big ones for me that I gain from this. And also, Sandy mentioned that the personal growth. Yes, personal growth, because prior to joining to this business, I don't even know how to go live. I don't even know. I didn't have the courage to speak publicly like this, what we are doing. So yeah, that's big one for me, to personal growth. And and yes, we are doing this business to have financial freedom, but the the finance, the money that comes with it, it's just, that's the tool to do everything that we want, to be able to enjoy life, to, like in my case, to retire here in the Philippines. And what I found also, or gain, is the supportive community that we have, that uplifts us, and a business that inspires us, and but most importantly, the time to focus on what truly matters. That's the digital freedom has given me, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's I am truly grateful I'm here.
Yes. Th- Thank you for sharing that. So we have arrived to the end of our lives. So, um, what we want to share with you is like, if you're watching us right now and thinking, could this be my breakthrough too? Um, well, we want to tell you, yes, it is possible. Okay, so we're not here just because we have all figured it out. No, when we started, we didn't know what to expect of this online business, but we are here because we said yes. We took that leap of faith even when we were scared, but we just do it because we found all the research. We did our due diligence, and then after we do our due diligence, we say yes, because we wanted to make change in our lives, and if we knew that if we stay in the same place, nothing was going to change unless we took action. So that's what we did, even facing our fears and just do it. That's how you have to do it if you want to make a change in your life. So um, that's what I want to share about that.
So yeah, making changes, because nothing changes if nothing changes.
Mhm.
And you don't need a perfect plan. What you need is an open heart, a willingness to grow, coachable, and a big why that's bigger than your fears. Because and when you take action, you're I started this when I was so scared. I was scared because I'm not tech savvy. I didn't have business experience, but I took action because um I want to live life on my own terms, to be there for my husband, to truly enjoy life. So when you take action, even you're scared, like Sandy, what Sandy was saying. She was scared, I was scared too, and we're still scared. But we show up for our dreams. And this is the best part of this business, because you're not doing this alone. you know you're not doing this alone. You'll never be alone in this business. We have community of 250,000 members in the community globally. And so, as I have said, you don't need a perfect plan. All you need is an open heart, a willingness to grow, and your why that's bigger than your fears. And if that's you, please drop yes in the comments, or send us a message. We'll gladly share the free info session that help us start this life-changing journey. So your breakthrough might be just one yes away. So say yes to your dreams. Do it for yourself and for your family, and we'll be here to guide you every step of the way. All
Yep.
right?
So like we mentioned, if you want to learn and you got inspired with what we shared with you today, our journey, our reasons why, why we decided to take that leap of faith, and what we have learned, and getting from this business. And if that's really inspire you to be able to take that leap of faith or to finding out more about this opportunity, so these are the three things that you can do. So one, you can type more info in the comments. Two, you can send us a message, a private message, and we'll be happy to answer those questions for you. Or three, you can register directly into our websites with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So we have live webinars every Tuesdays and Thursdays here in North America. I believe in Philippines is Wednesdays and Fridays, correct? No,
Friday.
yeah,
Yeah,
Wednesday
that's
and
correct.
Fridays.
Wednesdays and Fridays at 8 a.m.
There you go. On North America is 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. So when you register into our websites, you're gonna receive an email that will contain two links. The first one
Yeah.
is to register to the live webinar. So that one will take you to a page that will have two buttons. So one for Tuesday or Thursday or Wednesday or Friday. And so you can register for either one or for both. And the second link that you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. Now, um, in addition to that, we invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, so what am I going to find out on the webinar? So, on the webinar, you're going to learn how our online business plan works. And also, you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So, let's find out who were the hosts and panelists from this past Thursday's live webinar. Okay, so
Already. So the the four panelists, the first four panelists are Crystal from Canada. Um, she's a corporate job quitter. Sherry and Ashley from Canada, also behavioral specialist and retired athlete. Rachel and Joey from Canada, um, SAHM and construction retired, and also Sheikh, stay-at-home mom from Ireland.
and then the next panelists are Tori, a teacher turned stay at home mom. We also have Julie, a waitress and server. We have Flor de Lisa, a health worker. And our host was Shannon, a retired wedding planner. So as you see, we have all different walks of life. Um, and we have one person. Well, the majority on this panelists are from Canada, but we do have one from Ireland. But we are a global online community. So but they all have something in common, and that is they decided to take that leap of faith to change their life and their family's life. So if you're catching this replay before Tuesday's live webinar, our replays have subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So there you go. So if you want to learn um, how to start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is just those three things. Either put in the comments more info, or send us a private message, or register into our website with your name and email address, and we'll be happy to send you that link. So we want to say thank you to everyone that has watched our live with us today, and for those catching the replay, thank you so much. To our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. If you are not following us on Facebook, you can following us up here on the top to get to know us a little bit more, who we are and what type of content we put on our pages and more information about this online business opportunity. If you're watching us from YouTube and you haven't subscribed to our channel, you can subscribe to our channel and press that notification bell. And that way you get notified when we post new content and also when we are going live. So that way you keep learning about this online business opportunity. And when you are ready, I will be happy here to guide you along the way. So, like we mentioned in this life, you're never alone on this journey. So,
Yeah.
what is our topic for next week?
Our topic for next week is one wake up call, the moment everything changed.
Yes. So that's what we're gonna be talking next week. So stay tuned for the next episode of the Rise Together series. We'll be talking about that. So and then we're gonna do a little recap again, of what we have touched. So that way you keep learning about this online business opportunity and about our journey too. So, saying that, we want to say again, wish everyone a happy Father's Day for those who are celebrating Happy Father's Day. I know
Yeah.
Canada and United States, but I know there's some other countries that are also celebrating. Not every country is celebrating, but some countries are celebrating. So, happy Father's Day to all of them. And for those who already celebrated Happy Father's Day, because I know you are ahead of me. Uh,
Yeah, because our Father's Day was yesterday. It's already Monday here in the Philippines. So yeah, yesterday was Father's Day here in the Philippines. So but anyways, happy Father's Day to all amazing fathers out there. Papa, tatay, we call tatay, papa, daddy. Happy Father's Day to all the amazing fathers out there. We truly appreciate you.
yes. So, saying that, we want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Sunday for those who are on Sunday, and a happy and blessed Monday for those who are already on Monday, and a happy and blessed week ahead for everyone. So, um, like we mentioned, stay tuned, and we want to say thank you
Thanks
for
for joining us
joining us
today.
today. Let's
Let's keep rising together.
yes. So yeah, so stay tuned until the next episode. Actually, we might have one extra episode this week. We haven't figured out yet when it's going to be, but stay tuned. It's actually going to happen before next Sunday, so stay tuned
So
for
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. God bless you all, and have a good day. Bye,
Yeah,
everyone.
thank you. Bye everyone. God bless.